Hi Scorpio, it is CJ. Welcome to my channel, and for those of you who are returning, thank you for all your support. This reading is going to be a general read for you, and it basically is timeless, but I am going to date stamp it for around June because I am doing it on June 16th. So whenever you are called to this reading, there may be a message for you. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there, so please take what does and let the rest flow for someone else, okay? All right, so let us just begin. I'm going to open up with getting you a oracle card from my Rebel deck. Just a little warning, if you are offended by curse words, then you may want to shut off right now because this deck is very crass in the way that it has a lot of curse words, but it is also very direct, so I love it because the messages are always very clear. As well as I'm kind of going through a little technical difficulties with my camera and laptop. Not sure what the issue is, but I will try and fix it, so it may be out of sync a little bit. As long as you can hear the message, that is really the main concern here. All right, so without further ado, Scorpio, let us see what is waiting for you. All right, let's get messages for the beautiful Scorpio for this month of June. Timeless reading. What's happening? What advice, information do you have for a beautiful Scorpio? Show me clearly, please. Detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Okay, so Scorpio, this seems to be the indication that you're needing to remove anything that is not working for you. Anything that makes you feel stuck, anything that is negative, that kind of drags you down. If it's a person, yeah, it's time to unfriend them, as it says. Hopefully you can see this on the back. So, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Could be indicating here that this is a perfect time for you to start doing some spring cleaning. Where I am in Canada, Northern Hemisphere, it is spring, so it is very appropriate. Go through shit that you no longer need, get rid of it, clear your space, start fresh so that you can have a new way of appreciating your space, but also allowing good energy to come in. If you've got sage or lavender or something like that, if you're into saging, clear the room out, clear the space out. And it also says, well, the card that did want to come out says, stop sleeping so damn much. So it says, wake up, you're missing some cool shit. I just feel like that is indicating that there's stuff that you need to be working on here. Maybe it is about detoxing, cleaning up the space, but perhaps you've had some time to get some rest, and now it's time to get up and get out of bed, rise early, and get at those things that you want to achieve. Bottom of the deck, it says, make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. So there's already a flow to this reading, Scorpio, indicating that you are really needing to clean things up, right? Clean things up so that you can make room for much better things. And also, I feel that when you do that, you're going to have a lot more energy and you won't need to be sleeping so much. There's things to get done here. That's what I'm actually really getting clearly from Spirit. So let's get into the tarot and see what other messages need to come out for you. Man, I'm just looking at my laptop and this is really it's so out of sync. Don't know what that is. I'm not a computer technology kind of individual. So we're just going to go with it. All right. Show me clearly for Scorpio. Ace of Cups. Brand new, beautiful, emotional beginning in some area of your life. Could be career. Could be love. Could be just within yourself, really getting connected to you, especially after you release what isn't working for you. For some of you guys, that is going to be someone that you need to actually just completely disconnect from, that they're not healthy for you. They may drag you down. Scorpio, you're a very intuitive soul. You also are very caring. You're water, so you're loving and you're protective and you give a lot, especially as friends. When you're a friend, you just You're always there. You always show up for them, even the ones that don't show up for you. So if you can relate to that, it means, yeah, you need to make some better choices here and remove anything or anyone that is not on your side, that is not lifting you up. That's going to bring you the Ace of Cups, new beginning here. New beginning in some beautiful way, but it's emotional. Cups is your element. All right, what else for Scorpio? Four of Cups, okay. Lot of watery energy showing up here. Four of Cups is that feeling of being stuck, not knowing exactly what direction to go in, but wanting to make that change, just not even having perhaps a motivation or even the clarity of knowing which direction to go in. And it's interesting because the way the cards are coming out, she is looking at the Ace of Cups, wondering how to get there. How do I get this new beginning? Ace of Wands, fast movement. Okay. Let's leave it there. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles, followed with the Hangman. Okay, Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords. All right. So let's start. You know, it just feels very much like there might have been something that has been very stagnant for you. And you're just not satisfied anymore. Things need to change for you. You just haven't figured out the way to make that change happen. Four of Cups is that feeling of like, man, I tried everything and nothing seems to work. I don't know what way to go. Especially if this is in career. You know, it does feel more kind of like that energy of waiting for something, wanting something to show up, putting a lot of effort in, but yet it hasn't risen. It hasn't shown itself. So you're pondering how to push through, how to get at this beautiful cup that is still existing, that has a whole bunch of magic in it. So you're trying to figure that out because, see, she's looking over, it's like this. She's looking over at the Ace of Cups, wondering how to get there. So the advice is, from these two cards, is, you know, you're really needing to clean up your space. Even if that is energetically with yourself. You know, maybe go outside, get some fresh air. You're a water sign. If you can be around water even, just to get some clarity here, just to take some pressure off of you. And it feels like it wants to come in really fast, this change for you, because of the Eight of Wands. Something is coming in fast. This is a very focused energy. It is our fire, so it's action. You know, and also, Scorpio, I'm picking up that you may be bored right now. You may be wondering, what the hell, what do I do next, etc. You might even receive some messages indicating here that you are going to be successful in some way here. That is going to lead you to that full Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Hangman, Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So along with the Four of Cups, I'm really picking up that a lot of you guys are feeling really like either you don't have enough money, you're wondering how you're going to increase your money, you may be having a lot of worries about not being able to pay your bills, just not really knowing what direction to go in once again, except this is Pentacles, so it's Earth. And it is a feeling of being almost alone and no one is helping you. So, but it is the underlining energy to your reading. It doesn't mean it's so. It is a number 5. 5 is all about change. So it is really, you're needing to take control here of getting the clarity that you are needing and removing things, obstacles, people, etc. away from you so that you can actually get that clear thinking, the clear mind. And I say that because the Queen of Swords is actually under the deck as well. And that is complete clarity. She knows exactly where she wants to go. There's no hesitation anymore. And she is clear. She is focused on what she wants and how she's going to achieve it. She carries the Sword of Truth. So this could be indicating, Scorpio, that you really need to look at your situation, whatever that may be. Could be even a relationship here. And really be truthful with yourself and look at it. If this is about a career thing, with something to do with your finances, maybe really take a good look at whatever this is that you're doing and see if you can tighten things up, if you can adjust things a little bit. just a little bit, so that you can free yourself from that boredom feeling, that stagnant feeling, and allow the changes to start really happening fast. We have the Hangman too, and that's a major arcana. And Hangman is about seeing things from, you know, taking that time out and seeing things from a different perspective, doing that 360 bird's eye view to really look at what's working and to also accept what is not working. It's not taking the action at that moment. He's just hanging there, taking a break. And I really feel like you're needing to do that in some way. As I said, if it even just means going outside and looking at the clouds and losing yourself in the clouds and letting your mind actually shut off so that your intuition can be a little bit stronger, do something like that to help you get the information from within on how to actually start moving forward in a brand new way. We have the 10 of Wands. So there's you're needing to let go of a lot of things that are not working for you. This goes so well with the detox. I mean, Spirit is telling you, you gotta detox, whatever way that means for you. You know what's not working for you, and you know what is working for you. So figure out a way to cut off what isn't. Okay, let's continue here. Just gonna move these a little bit. Let's see what else wants to come out, Spirit. What else do you have for Scorpio? I mean, oh, wow, okay, that's a lot of cards. We're not gonna take all of those. Although the 7 of Cups was on the bottom there. So that's that confusion of so many options and so many, what road do I go down? But then you kind of get so overwhelmed that you end up not doing any of it, right? So if that's how you're feeling, you need to take that break so that you can get the clarity and find out what your heart really wants, what direction you really want to go in, and then figure out a formula of how to get there. What else for Scorpio, please? There we go. Chariot and the Knight of Cups. I want to get one more here. You have to find what you love. What is it that you are in love with? And that is how you're going to free yourself out of this boredom spot. One more card, please, Spirit. Chariot showing up. That's fellow water sign, Cancer. One more card, please. Page of Pentacles. I actually want to see what these two are. Tower, Queen of Cups. Okay. 4 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it's like, if you can tune into yourself and really look at what it is that you're in love with. This is a Knight of Cups. He's very vulnerable. He really is attached to what he loves, whether it's a person, place, thing, or, you know, situation, career, whatever. But he really goes after what he loves. He's got a bouquet of flowers. There's a beautiful horse behind. He's got a picnic set up because he is actually putting 100% into pursuing that of what his heart is wanting. They're telling you that that is the way to get out of the 4 of Cups. Really fall in love with what you are pursuing here. And that will remove any blockages. It puts you back into control, the Chariot. Not only being in control, but actually moving forward at a quite fast, rapid pace. There's a lot of speed to this card. Speed of success. This is an abundant card. It is a successful card. We also have the Page of Pentacles. Whatever's coming in fast, whether that's you just getting rid of shit and really putting the focus on what you adore and what you want, could be for some of you, like I said, you might be receiving contracts, you might be receiving word from others that, oh my God, they want that product that you're doing, or they want you to come and work at their company, however it may fit. It offers you a new start in your pentacles. This is the Page of Pentacles. So he's got 1 pentacle, and now he's sitting there contemplating 1 foot on the earth, keeping himself grounded, while looking forward to how do I make this 1 pentacle become 10 of Pentacles. So there is this opportunity here that is lying in the wait. I do feel like you need to shift everything because the Tower is showing up here. And the Tower is about that transformation that is needed here, whether that is a physical transformation or if it's just even a mental transformation that needs to change so that you can free yourself. The butterflies on here are representative of that complete, you know, change of the caterpillar to the cocoon to the butterfly, right? And them being free. Butterflies are very free. So there is something you just need to adjust. And for a lot of you, it is really just cutting out the shit that doesn't work for you. And that could very well be people that need to be cut out. We also have the Queen of Cups. So again, you're showing up here. This is you getting back in emotional balance within yourself. There's a lot of, like I said, of water energy. This is really reflective of what your heart is desiring and what your heart is wanting. Queen of Cups is loving, nurturing, patient, very much just that overall beautiful energy of not being worried, very peaceful, and just trusting. There's a lot of trust that the Queen of Cups has. Feel like that's where you need to get reconnected with that, if you haven't been. Excuse me. We have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So it's like you're kind of holding on maybe to old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things, old people in your life that might still be just hindering your progress. So perhaps take a look at that. And because we have Justice underneath. So there is a balancing that needs to happen now. That's Libra's card. You might be dealing with a Libra, or you might have a Libra placement as well. But there is some kind of balance that needs to be brought back into your life so that, you know, things can feel much more harmonious and just more freer. I really feel that energy. So Scorpio, that's what I have. It's time for you, if this reading has resonating with you, you need to make better choices. Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. So if you're feeling this, it's time to make different choices. And I really feel like it starts with you and really getting very clear with what you want and what you don't want so that everything can change. Yeah, that's really the energy. Okay, so not going to go any further. We're going to get you a Wisdom of Oracle, and then I will sign this reading off for you. Okay, Spirit, what is the final message for our Scorpio regarding this reading? Clarity of mind, take that time out, get connected with water, clouds, as clouds are a form of water. They just haven't poured down the rain, right? So do whatever you can, Scorpio, to really just take that time out for yourself to really center. Get centered again. Become the Queen of Cups. Okay. One card, please. Thinker. There we go. That's the card that came out. The Thinker is all about connecting to your intuition, not only your logic. It's taking that time out. Do you see that she is sitting there by herself and she is just contemplating things? Really trying to look at things from all point of view. It's like the Hangman, very close to it. She's just contemplating, taking herself out of everything for a moment so that she can actually figure out the right course she's meant to be on. We do have on the bottom of the deck, message in a bottle. So there we go. Message in the bottle is that Eight of Wands. You are probably going to be receiving word regarding career, regarding love, however it plays out, but there's going to be a message that's coming towards you. And I think that is going to be the beginning of the change. Just seeing if I pick up anything else on this. I just feel like there's things that are going to be coming to you that are going to really shift everything, but it starts with you first. Making that space for positivity to come around you, and then you start receiving all this good stuff. And we have happy, happy after that. So you're going to be happy, Scorpio. You're going to be extremely happy. There's a lot of magic happening here. You just got to clean up the cobwebs. That's how I feel. Just clean things up. Spend that hour or day or whatever and clean up your apartment, your home, your whatever, your space, and enjoy it. And maybe at that time, while you're doing that, you're going to come up with your answers. Usually it's when we don't focus too much on our